Now, it's very, very important that we keep hold of our special celebrations during a time like this. So I've decided today that because I can't do it with my class, I'm going to film a video showing you how to make some Mother's Day cards out of things that you have lying around in the house. So if you can't get out today because you might be isolating, or you can't get to the shops for any reason, or there's nothing left when you get there that you like, then you can make some yourself. So a few things that you'll need before you start. So I raided the bins for the clean stuff, obviously, with being very clean at the moment. So I found what's this? Fruity flapjack cookie wrapper, a crisp wrapper, all very healthy stuff I noticed. This was a tea bag container. You do need to ask permission before you go cutting things up. Don't empty all the tea bags on the side because the lovely ladies in your life will not be impressed. So you can make Mother's Day cards for anyone. It doesn't have to be mum. It could be nan, aunt, stepmom, foster mums, any mums at all, any females in your life that you think are really, really important. It could be that you've got a sister who looks after you, so make one for her, that's fine. So what you'll need is some paper. If you don't have some paper at home, you need to be creative. You might have a cereal box that you can turn inside out, make a nice cardboard effect for you as well. So we've got two designs today. We've got this floral one here. This is a nice one, I like this one with the flowers on. And we've also got simple but still effective, I think, is this nice little heart design one. So I'm going to start with the flowers first. The first thing you need to do is make sure, if you're a little person, that you've got an adult to help you. That's really, really important for safety tips. And then you need to pick whichever item. It could be something that mummy really likes or the lady really, really likes. So I picked tea because I know my mummy absolutely loves a cup of tea. Now, cutting, as you can see here, we're going for this nice petal shape. I think my little boy is about to run in, but that's fine. So this nice little petal shape here, and we're going to cut. You need to cut round in almost an arch oblong. It's very tricky to show on a video. This is my first video online, you might be able to tell. So in an arch shape round here, and cut again, going round. You'll be able to see what I've done, hopefully. So you can see here, there you go, that's like a petal shape. So it's kind of oval with 2 points at the end. It doesn't quite look like that. It really does not matter for now. Now what you need to do is get some glue. If you haven't got glue, try sellotape, blue tack. If some of you may have blue tack in your house, I don't know. And I just put glue on this end bit here. Just that little bit there. You don't need too much glue. Okay, and then, depending on how many flowers you want, you might want one big one, you might want lots of little ones. I went for 4, no particular reason. Then you're going to stick that in the middle here. And then, if you stick that in the middle like so, you've got a bit of a 3D effect. It flaps up a little bit. Sorry, my video is not great, is it? Must work on my filming and video skills. That will be my project and things to do. And then you go around. Some of them you can overlap, some of them you might not be able to. And you can stick one there as we go around as well. And then the next one, as you can see, we just keep working our way round, all the way around. I tend to find it's about 6 petals per flower. Sorry, it's probably not going great. There we are, see? Round we go. You should basically keep going round. Now, if you've made cards at school before with flowers, you'll know how to do this, but I started to think about what was in my house that I could use, what things I could find that would make flowers. And actually, when you make them, even though you might think about, oh, I'm just going to throw that crisp packet away, if you use it, it really looks effective. Oh, I've gone for 5 on this one. There's no rule there. So that is your flower, like so. I also found, I've been in the garden today. It's really important to be getting outside and doing some exercise. But in the garden, I found these. Look, oh dear, I've knocked that card over. Look, these are like little plant labels. So cut some out there. You have to be careful with those, though. These bits do tend to get a bit sharp. Now, as presenters may have said on telly, here's some I cut out earlier. So I won't bore you with all the cutting out bits. So where have I put those? Here they are. You've got lots of little bits here, and they already are flowers. and you turn them into even better flowers. Now you just need to make sure you get your spacing right. So when you stick that down, I would make sure that you do the petal that's going to be over here, so you know they're not going to overlap. I'm going to press that one on really hot because it's quite a stiff material, that one. And stick that on, and just in the same way as I did before, I'm going to go round and do that. These ones don't overlap, they're really tricky. They get really stiff, so you have to be careful. So you just place those ones next to each other. And we go round. I think you're probably getting the gist of this by now. But honestly, use whatever. Newspaper, you'd be surprised how lovely newspaper can look when you turn it into a flower. And whoever you're making this for, they are just going to love the fact that you've gone to so much trouble to make them a card, and it will really, really make them smile and feel loved. And that is what Mother's Day is all about. It's not about big gifts and big fancy gestures. It's actually about showing people that you love them. So I always say to the children in my class, if you're allowed to, make them a nice breakfast, make them a good cup of tea. We all love a cup of tea. It's a very British thing to say, isn't it? I know, but we do all love a cup of tea. Okay, and then you can see I've gone round and I now have my 2 flowers. I don't think I need to continue showing you because I think you've probably got it by now. You're probably a bit of an expert and they probably look even better than mine. And you can see here, here's one I made earlier, as they say. And we've got here my tea bags. We've got the flower cards. This one was out of the cookies, just so happened to be pink and look all lovely. And then a nice blue one here out of some crisps. Okay, so you really can make a nice, effective Mother's Day card for the lady who you absolutely love and want to say a big thank you to on this very, very special day. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed my video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well, and I will speak to you soon. Take care.